Hello and welcome to all you Capricorns out there. This is your monthly horoscope for October of 2021. And what a Capricornian kind of month this is, because it's a month where you have lots of opportunity to gain back your power, to take your power back when it comes to work, career, a connection to a parent, or if you don't have work, if you don't have parents anymore, maybe you are 82 and you're just watching this video because you love the astrology. It's about how you want to be seen in this world. So what is your contribution to planet Earth? And that can be, it seems always that it's a little thing, but a little thing can have its snowball effect, so to speak. So this is a month where there is a lot of energy in the highest point of your horoscope. Mars is in there. It's going to square up to Pluto in your sign around the 22nd. Mercury is in there, the planet that went retrograde and that is going direct on the 19th. That is out of a shadow around the first week of November. So you're going to have some clarity there for sure around those topics that I just named. But it's all, as I said last time, this Mercury is all trining Jupiter on a very positive level, but it's also squaring Pluto. And it's going to do that 3 times as well. So there is a transformation going on, a truthfulness, a testing. And what is being tested here? It's you, it's your identity. It's actually about a death and a rebirth. And yes, that can go, of course, in the very exceptional. I'm not going to say that every Capricorn that is going to watch this is going to die. Of course not. But that's the ultimate death. That there is also, what I'm talking about is a bit more towards the figuratively dying, so to speak. Your identity, parts of you that die, that need to go, so that we strengthen ourselves and that we take our power back. And it's a lot about what a lot of Capricorns are going through, depending on how now Pluto is at the very end of the sign of Capricorn. So the Capricorns, that the late born Capricorns, will feel that this mostly, of course, because Pluto is at 24 degrees of Capricorn. But a lot of Capricorns feel that there is a sort of dying and rebirth going on. And so this month, it's in particularly for a lot of you, it has to do with a job. It has to do with a career. It has to do, and as I said, for others, it's maybe a parent where you have to take your power back. Maybe you're a young person and you're battling with a mom or a dad that is trying to belittle you, and you have to stand up for yourself. And that is not an easy thing to do. Or it is about a part of your identity that is not longer working for you, and you want to shine in this world, and it is possible. But first, there is that death that needs to go on before there is a transformation. It's the breaking down of structure that needs to happen before something new can be rebuilt. And for a lot of you people, this is about your work. So I see a lot of people who've got like Capricorn planets at the very end of Capricorn. They do this transformation of their own identity through, they use the channel of work, so to speak, to actually, it's something out of you, your work, your job, the thing that you do, but it has to do with you. So it is this month, in particular for you Capricorns, because there can be for some Capricorns the longing for more authenticity at the job. And you see that a lot now with especially what has happened on a collective level with the COVID, that a lot of people find their true self to be important to consider. And that means not longer working for company A or B, but for company C maybe, or just for themselves or whatnot. So there's definitely a lot of fear involved here. That's the trigger. That's Pluto. Pluto is going to, what we need to face is going to be for us specifically very fearful. Otherwise, it's no growth. So it's going to be also a very huge growth potential that it has. And you don't have to do this. You have free will, but it is an opportunity. It's the weather forecast. So for some of you, you can say, yeah, I'm not going to work anymore in that company. But it's easier said than done when you are very, maybe that company gives you every month, it pays the bills, right? And quite good. So you will have to find something else and grab your courage so that you can build something, which is also Pluto is slow but surely, to build something so that you can give yourself money, right? Or that you can, in the long run, have even more money. And there is certainly an opportunity, but you will have to make that jump. You will have to get out of that comfort zone. That is that part of you that has to do with Capricorn. It's not easy for a Capricorn because it's a nerd sign to give up their security. And but if you want to achieve something more authentic, it's the only way. It's the only way to gain authenticity. But you have to believe in yourself first and foremost, right? Otherwise you would not jump, or believe in the universe that can help you as well. But it has to do a lot for Capricorns in believing in their own capacity and their own competences. So someone else can tell you, yeah, you have a lot of competences, you're very good at what you do, but if you don't feel that and own that yourself, it's not going to give you trust. So there's something happening there in that area of life that can lead towards more authenticity, more truthfulness. You will see the results, especially around the first week of November. When it comes to contracts and so on, it's better to do it after the 19th of October. But hey, if you have to sign a contract on the 3rd of October, please do. I mean, just be aware that there's going to come up stuff probably that you will have to readjust. It's we can live with that, right? I mean, it's not something that is gonna turn around the world upside down. But there's definitely also, because this Mercury and also Mars and so on in that 10th house of career is trining Jupiter in your 2nd house, there's definitely this opportunity for more confidence, more money coming in with that Jupiter there. So chances are really, really, opportunities are there to improve your status, to improve. But first, you will have to kind of get out of that comfort zone. It's cheesy, right? It seems like it's nothing, but it's a whole lot. And that is in particular what's going on for you this month. And there is also a new beginning there, a new moon on the 6th of the month, and that is in that work area. Or it could also be a parent that is going through these changes, that is going through an important part of their life, and that has an effect on you as well. And you kind of go through that transformation together. That is also a possibility. Having said that, a lot of courage that you can tap into for sure. A lot of changes there, but steady and surely, and with full integrity of yourself. So mind your core values, stick to your core values, stick what is important for you, and you will be fine. Thanks a lot for listening, and see you next month. Bye-bye.